From the Days When the Real Breakdown by Joe King. 9 Faults in the Landscape. Since the real broke down, everyone has been and still is in trouble, the degree of danger being different for each citizen because reality does not break down in the same way for everyone, and it may even happen that an immense mass of humans was born, lived and died without even suspecting this essential and founding breakdown. It was not the case of the merchant Amolamed, who woke up with a start somewhere in the desert at dawn, peeked through the crack of his tent and came face to face with a mountain so close to him that he rubbed his eyes several times until he was sure it was not a mountain. Mirage. Alright, he reflected, Amolamed didn't go to the mountain came to Amolamed. He had said it just to say it, that having a mountain of that size there blocking his views, but above all, the path was not funny at all. On top of that, the air had cooled. This will delay our journey, confided to his 2 camels, the Mat and the Piebald, the solitary merchant, who was a man above all pragmatic, because we have to get around the mountain whore. We'll have to gather snow from that platform, he pointed at the spot, to fill the canteens. The Spotted sneezed, which led the owner to wrong conclusions. Did any of you say anything? And since when do camels talk? Objected Fosco. Amolamed made deaf ears. What you want is conversation. And behold, when climbing to the said platform, the camels in pursuit, but more slowly, he finds a foreign lady, ruddy, with silvery curly hair peeking out from under her climber's hat, a good-natured face. Salam alaikum, sir. I'm Polly, philologist and polyglot, don't be surprised that I can speak her language. She was studying the displacements of this mountain. I think last night I overslept and ended up here. Do mountains move? Asked the astonished merchant. Oh yes, nodded Polly, the pink one. As a rule they move so slowly that you hardly notice them. But when people aren't watching, they move faster. I never thought I'd wake up here, so far away, just because I slept a little longer than I should have. But what is the purpose of this displacement of mountains? The merchant asked in disbelief as he filled his canteens with snow. It depends. Some migrate because they think they can't afford it in their places of origin. Others like to do tourism. This one, clearly, just wanted to be isolated for a little while, without anyone bothering her. Otherwise she would have chosen a more pleasant place. I cannot believe that Allah allows such nonsense. And yet he believes in flying carpets, said the doctor mockingly. I don't think I understand any of this, said the merchant, scratching his keffiyeh. It's natural that you don't understand each other, said the spotted camel, who had already reached the platform and heard part of the conversation. Each of you reasons according to a culture that has been superstructured by different cosmogonies. What did he say? Asked Polly, confused, to the merchant. Nothing. Camels don't talk, remember. And much less discuss anthropological issues. Agreed Fosco. Continue your conversation. Pretend we're not here. They all descended from the platform into the desert and made their way around the mountain. The humans talking, the camels whispering. From the Days When the Real Breakdown by Joe King.